Yeah, I'll just fill in the conversation from here on. We were having like a deep conversation of just like everything, just life in general. And I was talking about like he has multiple skill sets. He has a good work ethic, and I was talking about like we're kind of in the same boat. I was never talented at like anything really. There was no talents. Like I was never good at something. Just starting out, I always had to put the work in order to be like the person that I wanted to be, and that's why. And I was telling him just now how like when I reached that college point, like I wasn't that star player. Like I wasn't that person. Like I played soccer and I was like always that standout persona and everything, like that team captain and all that.
Yeah.
But I worked myself up, and that's why I think once I hit college, like played at a good level, played at that college level, and had like a scholarship and everything, I didn't find fulfillment in that after. Like it was like once I hit that point, I was like, okay, I was done. And that's when I go into like with the students and everything, like complacency is a big thing. And once you put something in your mind and you go ahead and achieve it, your mind, whether you like it or not, is gonna stay complacent. And like whether it's like in a drastic way or like not in a drastic way, it's always gonna be like, oh, I want to hit 10 to 15K months.
Yeah.
Once you hit that, what's next? Like your brain's already be like, oh, okay, a little bit complacent, like I already hit it. So that's why I always say never ever put a limit on yourself. Like I want you to say I want to hit fucking $1 million a month.
Yeah.
And then with that 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, because like I don't believe in like setting unrealistic goals for yourself. I truly believe that like everything in this life is achievable.
Law of abundance.
Law of abundance too. So like that's what I'm saying. Law of abundance, law of attraction, like all those laws and everything. Once you learn that and everything, like that goes with never ever being complacent. And like I never want somebody to come in here and say, I just want to hit 5 to 10. And like you were saying that right now. So that's why I was talking about like the symptom of the problem. Like once you change that within your mind, within your internal thinking and everything, you're gonna achieve so much more. Because like you have the skill set, you have the work ethic, but you have to change that within your mind. That like, oh, like if it works out. Like you literally said that right now.
I said
if it works out, or like I don't even like want to hit these 10K. Like why not? And I asked you that. Like why not? And that sparks ideas in your head too, right?
Because obviously I do want to.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to hit those. It's just like with college and everything. Like people wanting you to go to like every family is like go to college, go the college route, do this, do that, and it's like okay, so I could do this if it works out.
Yeah.
But it's
and
really
then can I go into like what like you first said within like everybody meaning like your parents, right?
Yeah.
Your parents want you to go to college. You know what that is?
What?
That's feeding their ego. It's like when they're talking to their friends, when they're talking to their family members.
Yeah, that's true.
My kid's going to this college. My kid has a scholarship in this. Like they never want to feel bad within themselves. They never want their son going. Like they always want you in the middle. They never want you like they want you at a place where you're not poor and you're not like relying on them. But they never want you in the place where like you don't need them. And that's feeding their ego. Everybody has an ego. And that's feeding your parents' ego. So they want to be able to talk to their family and friends and be like, oh, my son's doing this, my son's doing that, but like he still needs us. Like that goes in with feeding their ego within when they're talking to their family, feeding their ego when like they're with like by themselves, like within their head and everything. So like with that, it's always like they never want to be like, oh, my son's a dropout. They never want to say that because that would bring their ego down. They never want to say my son's a dropout and he's trying entrepreneurship and everything. And it's because like they're gonna think that others like they care about what everybody else thinks.
They do.
So it's like they never want to say this entrepreneur, he's like an entrepreneur and he dropped out of college and he's like trying something out. They always want to put you in the place like he has a set plan to where he's gonna be complacent his whole life, to where he's gonna need us, but like he's not at a bad spot. Like they always want you to be in that middle part. Like whether you like it or not. Like I know, like I love my parents. Like I love my parents to death. But at the end of the day, like that's what it is. It's like them feeding their egos and them not like they want others to see them at a place like, oh, like they got their son to this place and everything. They never want anybody to think like, oh, they let his son drop out and like do all this stuff.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they want to just be able to like that's why they're where they're at, to be honest. Like they care what people think. They want me to go the college route, which it's valid. That's how they were raised.
Yeah, that's how they were raised too. And it's hard to get over that. Like I'm not gonna sit here and tell you like it's not hard to get over that as a parent, like especially them living the lives that they lived in the past too, like within like how they were raised and everything too. And that's what I was talking to Sean about within the call too, like how you were raised. This is another topic that we can go into, how you were raised of like being a people pleaser and like whatever you give out to the world you receive back. It's totally true. A lot of once, but you kind of have to have that balance between like you being selfish and getting to where you actually want to be too. Because if you don't, you're always going to be a people pleaser, and that's going to put people in an upward trend and just going to bring you down because you're putting all your effort and all your energy into just like putting it into other people, but like where is that going to lead you? And obviously, like the Lord rewards you. Like I'm a true believer in like whatever, and this is why the business model works. Whatever you put out in the world, you receive back 10 times more. But like if you're not selfish and you go and try and achieve everything that you want, the Lord and the universe will never reward you too.
People
Because
walk
you don't.
over you.
Yeah, people walk over you because like they see that you're saying yes, they see that you're being nice. They take advantage of you and everything, and also like everything is a value exchange too. Like everybody, like right now, this is a value exchange. And like the fact that we're able to like actually tell each other that and talk about that is like really good as a friendship, because we know that I'm providing you with something, you're providing me with something, and this is why we're here in this room.
Yeah.
Like
Definitely.
every single relationship. That's why like relationships don't work, especially with like male and female. Let's go ahead and say like you're always gonna have that little bit of resentment too if you're providing more value than what the other person is bringing you to. So if you're providing so much for this girl and she's not providing with jack shit, and I'm not saying like financials or anything, I'm saying like she doesn't cook for you, she doesn't do the things that you want her to do for you, there's always going to be that resentment in your mind, and that's why relationships don't work, because there's no value exchange in that.
Exchange of value.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what every relationship is. And like I wouldn't be bringing on these coaches if there wasn't a value exchange. They're providing me with something, I'm providing with them with something. Like that would never happen. And that's why people are in the program too. Value exchange as well. They're helping me, I'm helping them. That's like how the world works. Like whether you like it or not, every relationship, like there's a value exchange. If not, you wouldn't care about the person. Like if you're not bringing value within my life, I'm not bringing you value within my life, we're never going to be aligned. We're never going to be able to have a friendship. There's always going to be that resentment behind it. Like why am I doing so much for him and he's not bringing anything back for me? No. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Does that like kind of shift your mind on things?
No,
like,
the way you like, you kind of like popped me out of my like world right now when you told me like the if, the when. You like really caught me off guard. And it's like you're so right.
No,
like,
it's like
if it works out, no, that's dumb. Why are you saying if? It's
like when it does.
You gotta.
You truly have to believe in that, because if you don't, the world's not gonna think you're deserving of it. And I know I repeat that time and time again, but like that's
true.
How it works. That's how it works. That's how everybody that you see is successful. That's how it worked for them, because they truly believe that they were already at that spot that they wanted to be, and that's why the universe rewarded that for them. Because if you go ahead and you sit here and you're just like saying, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and you're so attached to it, and that's where a lot of detachment comes as well. If you're so attached to it and you're like, oh, I need it, the world's not going to think you're deserving of it, because you're not putting yourself in a situation to where you are deserving of it. But if you detach from it and you're doing all the steps necessary to get to that point, and you're like, oh, that's already mine, the world's going to obviously give it to you because you know you're deserving of it, you know?
Yeah. Like be the person who already achieved it. What would that person be doing?
Yeah.
And if you're acting like that, you're getting what's done. It's gonna come to you.
Yeah, like that 2.0 version of yourself. I talk about it all the time in sales calls as well. You have to bring up like, what would that 2.0 version of yourself do right now, and why aren't you doing it? Because like if you go into it, like if you're going into the same exact things every single day, you're gonna stay in a stagnant spot, if not worse. And that's what like that's sauce with sales too. Like that's what you had to bring up in the sales call. Like what sales is, it's all about emotions. It's like not about logistics. It's all selling the dream. Emotions, not about logistics at all. So if you go ahead and you hop on a call with somebody and you're telling them, oh, they're gonna achieve this, this, and this, they're not gonna buy it. You have to make sure that they go ahead and you're talking to them and you're bringing up pain points, and you're bringing up pain points so that you can use it as leverage later in the call. Like, where are you right now, and then where do you want to be? So like if we don't take the steps necessary to get to that point, like how would that make you feel? It's like little things like that. And selling the dream, like, so where do you want to be? You sell a dream, you like get their hopes high and everything. And if they say like 10K, like why not more? Like I asked you right now.
Yeah, why not more?
Why not more? And they're like, oh shoot, like I can actually achieve this, this, and this. And like, are we taking the steps necessary? Like that 2.0 version of yourself, what is he doing right now? Are you doing that? Most likely it's no, because everybody's on a call for a reason.
Yeah.
You were on a call for a reason. All these guys that are in the program are on a call for a reason. So you have to make sure you learn that. And like I'm gonna go deep into that like in another video as well, like breaking down an actual sales call and like how to approach it and everything too. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. So this guy is gonna change his life. You're gonna see his fucking story on this channel too.
Yes, sir.
So
I'm ready.
Yeah, I kind of just wanted to make this video, and I'll post this as a full video too. Just posting it and it's like providing them with value as well. I want to like make my channel like truly like raw and authentic. Like, I don't want to make it like just lifestyle content. I want to provide you guys with actual value. I want to provide you guys with actual conversations that I have on a day-to-day basis, because like the things that I've like learned in the past, like the reason why I'm at the place where I'm at now is not because I just sat here freaking stroke, and like this is gonna sound insane, like stroking my shit to lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like I actually had to watch videos of value. If not, like I would never achieve that lifestyle. So I want to make sure that like there's a mixture of lifestyle and you seeing like what you can actually achieve. I'm the same exact way that you guys are right now. Like you guys are probably near the same age as me, and if it's older then that's fine too. But like 17, 16, 18, 19, 20 years old, and like you're like seeing this guy, oh, like I'm seeing this lifestyle, and like you're seeing that like you can actually be in that spot, but like you're not taking action. You're not actually going ahead and doing it for yourself, and you're kind of looking at all these other people and envisioning it within yourself. But like, why not go ahead and start? Like, why? And the only reason why that I am at the place to where I am right now, and you like aren't, like that's not me bashing you or anything.
No,
is because I made a decision before you did. I took action before you did, and you could be in my shoes right now, or even better. But like I just made a decision before you did. That's all.
Yeah.
And that's what I tell everybody in here too. Like you could be in the same exact spot. I like I'm nothing special. I just put in the work. I learned. I mastered my mind, and I just took action. That's all it is.
Execution.
That's all it is. And I executed, and I truly believed in myself. And I went ahead and like literally after my first closing call, I told them I was gonna be out there in Miami, living the life that they're living too. So like from the jump, I believed in it. So yeah, I hope you guys learned some shit from that, and then just like stay tuned to the channel. If you found any value in this, go back, watch it twice if you want to. If something resonated with you the most and you have any questions on it, obviously go into my social medias and stuff. I post a lot more stuff on there on a daily basis with whether it's my TikTok or Instagram. It's my bio. Yeah, let's run this shit.